Hello, here to zang te chibai levek ule he kan channel a hianin kalau lom levek ka chu voini hi thotan jing ni a pathian zara ke ni podam takin kan thova pa ber na kala no pang siguran kala chuan tu hi jing dar kole mini so mani a ke po hi ke in siam ve to office atlang hal turin ke in siam ma ro chu chumi ma in OBGYN appointment kan ya ha chu ta chun ka kal do na was a point ya la de ulaka chu hello ya chuan in physical check up hi kum khata vai khat kan ti boka ti chuan in physical kha chu hei overall azawa in ma ka kha kan ti a chuan in tuna OB chu kan hmei chelam ma I hmei chelam bi kha a tha em enge in choi sel na te kan nei em tiang chi te kha kum khata vai khat in check up na han nei ve thin boka chu chumi tur chu ka wakal do na pap smear de chuan in mammogram po hi hei rei lawa chuan kan lak ve ngai to do na ha ka tiang khanin voin lam hi OB appointment kal turin ka kal do na ne kan hi mule dan ya di hianin hei appointment kal tura ka chuaka hei putar saputar hianin kan cycle attire thatolo kan pai kha di hianin lo lave mek boka tiang hianin tunhuna spring cleaner bung ron pai ho hi an thiar thina ni chuanin ka appointment tur hi online atang ka check in a online tang han check in hian hmuna nga chunga rei lawa ka check in fela di hianin damdo in appointment lam chu khan kalve mek zel khan kalve meka OB appointment hi ti nge hi a tha koloma khanin ti na chang le atur po khanin kan lo thelo mai the helaya po hianin ti lo tam takan oma ma ro chu kan physical lam kan pon nam taksa kan tha em ti ro la in Hmeichhia pheijun uluk hi kan ngai thina wang hianin I chung lama riat lo hianin fel lo na kan nei em ti hi in en kol hi long ai renga abik takin nu le pal te mo kan generation a hrilselna big hrilselna le lo te hrilselna thalo te entir na cancer na ang chi te tan history lo nei to tan te phei chonin in en call hi apoi mo em ani mani ngai sak he tu le ne entrance one na lut tur kan ya tu hi khapa kalme kan hi thleng to parking angai chonin an dam do in hi alena wangin tu hi entrance one chu ka thlenga do ni khóc vậy còn luôn cả lâu hạt tọa lâu lạc lộ bọc xỉa em I am here for my OB appointment. Is it upstairs? Thank you. The next appointment. Okay. Yeah, have a good day. Hi. Last night morning, I did check in online last night. I mean this morning.
This morning.
There's a female doctor, right?
Yes, yeah.
Just have to make sure.
You're okay. I'm gonna have you fill out one extra paper for her.
Okay.
Just a front side on it, and you can bring it up when you're done.
Sounds good.
Thank you.
Thank you. Kanin check in zawa, kain check in na kanin health screening paper ka fill out nga ya kan fill out zawa min lo ko tu kang hak me kan he di. Hayan bathroom chu ngani a.
Where do your parents live?
My parents in Burma.
Okay.
They're always curious. We do like, you know, doing physical checkup or OB checkup yearly. It's not common in our country.
Okay. Okay.
Never barely.
Because
we have to pay for our own expense and stuff, so people
don't use it unless there's a problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's why I
know.
to go check out. Then they were like, "What's wrong with you?" I was like, "I have nothing wrong, but I just need to be checked out."
Yeah,
and
just
stuff, so they
routine preventative care.
Mm-hmm.
I know. Country to country, healthcare is so bizarrely different.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, in here I think so much better. Back in country, if they can afford it, and they only notice is when it's really needed to be, and everything it's you know,
sure,
can do really much anything in the time.
blood pressure is 104/70.
Very
Very
good.
good. Yep, very good blood pressure. And then that next one on will be, I think, expired here in August. So I don't know at that point if you want to.
If you could help me check, I feel like I already set an appointment, but I am not sure when.
Sure.
If you could please help me check out.
Yep, I can look and see if you have something scheduled. I'll let you know when that is. Yep,
that'd be great.
Yep,
Thank
perfect.
you.
Well, I will step out and give you some privacy.
Okay.
If you want to go ahead and get fully undressed,
Okay.
you leave socks on if you like to.
Okay.
The gown behind you, she likes to put on like a bathrobe so that she can open it from the front to do like your breast exam.
Sounds good.
Pink sheet, if you can just spread that out over your lap. When she comes in to see you, are you more comfortable if it's just her in here with you? Would you feel more comfortable if I come back with her as a chaperone? It is entirely up to you.
Yeah, that's good. With you.
With me? Perfect. Okay. Well, I will step out and give you some privacy, and then Dr. Kubat and I will be back.
Can we get messy around here? That's okay, right?
Yes. So the gown, put it on like a bathrobe, just sit right down on that.
Okay.
Pink sheet over your lap, and then we'll be back in to see you.
Perfect.
Okay. Thank you.
Am I doing like pap smear?
Yes.
Oh my goodness,
Yes.
that's okay.
You're doing for that. So I feel like that portion of it, people don't even realize whether they have or not. It's more that the speculum that they notice, but that portion of it, so many people think they had that done every year. But
yeah, I feel like because they're putting us, I don't know how they call it, but yeah.
I think 2017 is the last time you had one done.
Okay, how is like pap smear usually work? Like each yearly first or?
So pap smears. So with your annual exam, they recommend a breast exam and a pelvic exam every year. Pap smear, it depends on what they test for. If they do just a pap smear, you don't have a history of abnormals. If they do just the pap smear and that's normal, the pap smear portion comes every 3 years. So they do a pelvic exam. They look every year, but they do the pap smear every 3 years.
3 years. Okay.
If they do a pap smear with HPV testing, so a double testing, and that's both normal, and you don't have a history of abnormals, it goes 5 years. So that's why you had it done in 2017. You had both the PAP and the HPV done. So now
I can go for
Yep. So we did the 5 years. So now we're like year 6. You're due. So.
It's still like, even I mean, when I get older, is there going to be still the same or?
Up until age 65.
Oh,
At age 65, if you don't have a history of abnormal PAPs, we are done doing PAP smears unless you have any problems like bleeding or pain or something else.
Okay.
But the breast exam and pelvic exam, they still recommend every 2 years after age 65. You just don't have a pap smear. They just look and they just feel.
Like
and the mammogram, you'll start at age 40 is recommendations right now, and that will be every year as long as you live.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah.
Good to know. I used to work as an interpreter for the healthcare, but then I was like, I used to remember like mammogram and stuff, but I was like confused now. Not really being apart from that really now. So.
Yeah. If you have family history of some problems or they see something abnormal, then that changes the guidelines. But standard, healthy, everything's normal. Those are the guidelines. That being said, in 5 years they might change them. So
hopefully
I know pap smear guidelines have changed several times in my lifetime of needing to get them. So yeah.
But so far you're so good, right?
So far we're good. So, yes.
That's good news. Yeah, hopefully I have good news.
It helps that I work here.
I know, right?
So,
okay.
Well, I'll give you some privacy and she'll be in to see you. Okay.
Sounds good. Thank you. Cây thắt với cả ngay thành thắt rất lông nữa. Cây thắt giống đó. Thì hàng này nó cái là đó là lâu luôn tăng á, cho nên breast cancer làm bằng te, pap smear, stool cancer làm bằng te, ông lâu thì về các cái check up á. Cho nên mấy đó đó nè. Hi cùng khát áo với khát gan tê trên à, cho nên riêng cái sự ăn khát physical check up cùng khát áo với khát gan tê trên thôi, hay hi cùng khát áo với khát tiếng ai mà. Thì hiện nay doctor lâu lù hun căng hạc anh ya, căng hạc á lâu lút to, cho anh hay cái dấu á cái thắc phê la, Jonin tun hi lai chu family planning hi kan hmang renga ke po birth control hi next pro non bana da chi hi ga hmanga ka bana da mi hi kumin August la hian expire to na wangian khami ta na appointment kha siam lenga chumi zo jonin hong ka man der ani jon ka pep me result kha an thiat huna min lo fil hrele mayanga khati zong khani e kalome min lo thir sa ka wangin bye.
Okay, so August 28th at 11:15 with Diana O'Neill.
And still
And
this
they'll be
location.
here.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Have a good day.
You too.
Yeah.
So I waited for you to come in. You knew you would.
Yeah.